talking sports. It's in the game.
Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over. Let me tell you, this one definitely ain't over.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
Zerline set to get us started here, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a longtime starter in the NFL, a former #1 overall pick way back in 2009. It's Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Stafford to his #1 guy, Kupp, for a Los Angeles first. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Stafford now to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, but sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, and excited to start this game.
Third and 2, Stafford. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Maher is good, and the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
The Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal. And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. There he goes, right side. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 32-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it here. And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 43. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers with a pass caught by Conklin.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. It's brought in by Wilson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now Rodgers. Caught on the slant. Touchdown Jets. Garrett Wilson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And Garrett Wilson capped things off with a touchdown grab.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's Kyron Williams running out for another possession.
He's had it working pretty well here in this first half up until that last drive when he put it on the turf, Charles.
So I don't think they want to overreact to that fumble, because now you've got a guy that's played so well. You don't want to take him and limit his effectiveness by worrying about it too much. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw him next week at meetings. He'd have a football with him at all times.
On first down at Stafford.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Stafford.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and a couple.
Stafford. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
This offense and Garrett Wilson headed back out.
Last drive, the touchdown, 4 catches. Really good. He was. They were not good on the other side trying to stop him. What do they need to do?
Well, this is where the entire staff has to get involved because we always focus on the defensive coordinator. But he needs help from other people with their eyes and their expertise, and he needs to listen to them. And sometimes you just can't afford to wait on a drive and say, okay, let's get to the sidelines and start over. You need to find a way in the middle of that drive to start taking away what's hurting you.
Yeah, in-series adjustments, and how do you do that?
Well, what you do is you listen to what everyone else is telling you, what they're seeing, the patterns that are developing, and maybe you just start running extra bodies to take away that particular play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that's off the left upright, but it caroms right in. How about that? The kick is good. So we've hit half.
Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. Third quarter action ready to go. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Got a man here, it's Wilson.
And the Jets are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Alan Lazard, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zerline now for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. On first down, Stafford here. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. Fighting his way through. He gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing again is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 2nd down, Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They run it again with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The linebacker, C.J. in on the stop.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. 2-2 Atwell. In 11. Touchdown. And the Rams get a bit closer. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Going right back to Wilson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the... So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing now is Rodgers. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. The quick slant caught. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers.
Now a battle for the football, and it's caught. It's a touchdown. Garrett Wilson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Stafford on 1st down.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
That'll give them 8 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To the air again, Stafford. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. From 17 yards out. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Now Rodgers. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
So now Stafford and the Rams down by 13. Exactly 1 minute remaining.
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Still going inside the 20.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Marr on for the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.